What's up, YouTube? This is Phil the Barber at Chop Chop Barbershop, and in today's video I'm going to be walking you through this haircut that I put on my man Stone. He is a 4-year-old, straight and curly mix type hair. Very good client. He sits still for me, especially because I have a TV with Paw Patrol right in front of him, so he's captivated by it during the whole course of the haircut, as you can see. So what I'm doing now is I'm starting off from the bottom. I do not like to put a weight line in with my trimmers. It just doesn't make any sense to me. So as you can see, I'm about a minute and into this video. In real time, it's about 2 minutes, about 2 minutes and a half into the haircut. And as you can see, I've already started the blend process just on this side. And so I start with the Babyliss FX Gold clippers, which have become my favorite clippers out of all the other brands that I've used. And these clippers are magnificent for removing bulk hair, removing it quick, fast, and in a hurry. My first clippers that I fell in love with were the Oscar Fast Feeds, and they removed hair really fast. But these are equivalent to those, in my opinion, and with the added touch that they're cordless, just makes it a no-brainer to go out and get it. So right now I'm using the clipper over comb to blend the hair and take it down in. I know that he's 4, and so my expectation for him to sit still is low to none. But like I said, once you get to know your client, then you can see who sits still, when they, how long they sit still. Some kids can sit still for up to 20 minutes, or some kids can't sit still for 3 minutes. And so you have to know your client. You have to make sure that you adjust your techniques accordingly. And so I know that I have to get this done. So as you can see, that was 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So twice as fast would be 5 minutes. So that took 5 minutes to get that side of the hair almost done. And so I know that I don't want to spend too much time on it because I have other parts of his hair that I have to go to. And so I'll alternate, and when I alternate, then it also gives the client, the kid client, an opportunity to feel something different, to give something fresh. And so it's just not something that is just a mundane type of repertory procedure that he's going through. Is we're breaking up the monotony of it. And so I leave I don't take the fade up as high on the left side because I know this is the design side, and this is what this is what I like to call this, where I'm going to do my blank slate. And so whether whatever kind of design he wants, typically he wants a lightning bolt. Then whatever kind of design that he wants, then I'm going to put it on this side because this is his favorite side. So it's going to vary depending on what the client wants. Right now, well, I'm not done with that side, but I've decided to go ahead and start the lineup process because I do know that this is something that's going to be tedious, and he's going to have to sit really still. Right now, I'm using the Babyliss trimmers, and they are spectacular. I mean, you can see he's not flinching, he's not jumping because they're too sharp. But they're leaving a really super duper crisp line. And so if you don't have a pair of these clippers, I would highly recommend that you go out and invest and get some. and you probably want to invest and get 2 pairs, and so write it off on your taxes at the end of the year. This is part of your supplies, but that's another video too. So he decided that he didn't want the lightning bolt this time, and so he just wanted 2 lines, and so I'm able to put the 2 lines in and then take it up a little bit higher because I'm not going to use all that, and plus it kind of matches the right side of his hair. What I'm doing now is I open the blade all the way up, and I'm doing a little bit of shading, not that much, just enough to accentuate the 2 lines, the 2 parts. And so I'm working on this, and then it kind of realized that I need to go and finish the line on the right side, because like I said, he's 4 and he's gonna start getting antsy before too long. Boom, I'm jumped to the right side. You see his little brother in the background getting ready for his haircut. Keep in mind, this is 6 minutes and 25 seconds right now, and so in real time this would be about 12 minutes. He starts getting goofy. So here's a crucial time. I gotta get this done. That's what I'm thinking to myself. And so, like I said, his attention span is right around 15-20 minutes before he starts, getting a little bit, loose. But he's 4, and you kind of expect that. You also want to make sure you let the parents know, so that they don't have a false expectations of what their child's haircut is going to look like. And so right here, I'm just doing the final touches on the top. His parents just wanted a light trim, some light trim work. Look at that, chop. Anyway, if you like what you saw, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell notification so you can get the latest and greatest of my videos. All right, peace.